Move around. No, I don't think so. Am I still in the frame as I looked at you? Um, yes, I'm known primarily as a felt maker, and it's a medium that I've played with and explored over the last, 12, 13 years. But working in this scale, I really wanted to use those wool fibers, but I found there was a certain limitation. I wanted to produce large-scale sculptures in a less labor-intensive manner. To me, it was about expressing a concept and an idea and expressing that idea in the most efficient manner. The materials here are latex gloves. There's about 700 of them, about 100 cotton mops that I had dyed, and about 500 pieces of steel wool. So while they're not felt, they're still technically fiber. Beneath each of the structures is a metal armature that I had constructed. Obviously, the steel wool and the latex gloves are lighter weight, but the structures needed to support the weight of the cotton mops. So I had worked with a fabricator and did sketches and had them created for me. These structures they emulate termite mounds. Termites create their homes out of waste for the good of the colony. All their activities are for the good of the colony. And we as humans on our planet, we live in our tall homes and we create waste at an exponential rate. So these pieces, they're titled Cleaning House. And so obviously the materials relate to things that you use to clean house. In addition, it is a call or a metaphor for us all to consider how we use waste, and that there really is no way, and to only invite things into our home that we find useful and beautiful. And so that is something that I'm expressing with these pieces. Initially, I was creating complex felted wool sculptures on a series of resists to allow me to create these architectural structures. These were created for a show that was held at Wayne State University and curated by Sandra Dupre from Fleming College. And these pieces represented my childhood vision of homes in my neighborhood growing up in a multicultural neighborhood. So they were very foreign and very alien. We had, the golf ball shaped house, and we had, the turquoise house, and there was this really interesting neighborhood that was full of interesting sounds and smells. So these structures to me represented this cultural mosaic within my neighborhood. And so those pieces were created for the show O Canada. Some of these pieces to me emulated these cylindrical, tall kind of termite mound structures, which had led me to my research into termite mounds and how they live. And I wanted to create these structures on a larger scale, but was limited by the material. I did try. I love felted wool, and it's an incredibly versatile medium. So I had very tall structures that I would wrap with wool and wrap with twine, and I was troubleshooting and trying to figure out a way I could incorporate wool fiber into these structures. When one day an artist friend of mine came to me with a mop, and he said, I think you could use this. This is a great idea. And then from there, I did more research into the termite mounds and found the relationship between using waste and cleaning and what that meant to me. And it was about home. It was about my role as the mother in the household and what I invite into the house and what I don't. And so it just kind of all built from there, and just with this one mop. And that's how these forms came about.
I couldn't see you right now. Okay, go back to the middle now.
Oh, right here.